Hi, my name is Ryan here at the Guaranty RV Supercenter here in Junction City, Oregon. I got one of my favorite small trailers that we carry here, lightweight, a 193 BHS by Coachmen. It's a Nano. It's their lightest model line that they make. We got a couple things I'll show you on the outside, then we'll go inside and stay warm a little bit. So up front, you got your propane spot for batteries. 2 interstate batteries will fit up front, and a nice fiberglass cap up front here. You have a solar prep, so you can plug a solar panel right into that, or it's already wired for it if you want to put them on the roof. A big pass-through for a small trailer. It's not only a big area, but it's a pretty big opening too, so you can actually fit something a good size in there. Power awning on the outside, so you push a button, it comes out, push a button, it retracts back in. And there's also an LED light strip up there too, so you're not sitting in the pitch dark. They switched this year for 2017, they put really nice blue LED lights on the outside lamps as well, so when you're camping outside you can kind of hang out a little bit past dark. So on the inside, you've got your bed right up front. There's windows on both sides of the bed, you can get a good cross breeze. There's also LED lights in all of these fixtures inside. They're going to drain about a tenth of the energy of a normal 2-bulb system normally would have. So you got a pass-through up top that goes all the way across. Got real nice glass doors and a nice big overhead area there. There's storage under this bed too that leads to the pass-through, so you can get to it right up here or from the outside. Then you have a full dinette. In a trailer this size, it's roughly about 19 feet on the floor plan. A lot of times they give these little chopped up little dinettes. This is a full dinette where you can sit comfortably, 2 people on each side, and you can also turn this into an extra bed. So one thing that Coachmen does that I really like is on all of their surfaces, all their tabletops, countertops, it's always sealed Congolium thermofoil. So there's no T-molding is the big difference. Everybody else, if you look at it, it's got the strip of T-molding that cracks, you're pushing stuff into every time. So you have storage underneath your dinette as well, and then you can pop those legs off, drop it down, turn that into a good sized bed. Over here you got that same material on your kitchen countertops, so no cracks, no pushing anything into anywhere. 2 burners for your range and a microwave down here. You also have good cabinet space underneath the sink. Then you got a lot of good pantry space up top as well. So fit all your stuff in there. Then, for a small trailer, if you've been looking at most trailers under 20 feet, you'll notice that this has a real fridge in it and a real freezer. So it's a full-size fridge and freezer instead of the little mini fridge with a tiny little ice box in it. So one big difference between most trailers that are out there under 20 feet. Now you got 2 bunks back here as well. So you can sleep people back here. There's a window down here, and there is storage underneath this bottom bunk too that you can access from the outside. Then, if you look back here, you got your bathroom, and you actually have some counter space. There's a lot of 30-foot trailers out there that don't really have any counter space in the bathroom. There's enough for a hair dryer, a shaver, whatever else you want to put on there. Medicine cabinet that's got a full shower in there, and there is also a little storage area on the left-hand side, a little linen closet there, so you can fit some more stuff in there. So if you look up top, it's a little bit of a curved roof up here. Gives you a little more headroom, but it's a lot stronger overall. When you put pressure on something flat, it can give. Arched is a lot better, and also better for drainage. So the water's going to rain up, roll right off top instead of kind of sitting resting up there. You have very strong floors in here. You have tongue and groove plywood in the floor, not particle board. Very important. That separates this from a lot of the competition that's out there. Also with the Nanos, these are vacuum bonded roofs. Not a lot of small trailers are doing that. There's a lot of luxury trailers that are very expensive and very huge that don't even do that. So that's one thing that's really nice about the Nano models is you got a vacuum bonded roof. You have an aluminum frame in the walls. That's why this thing only weighs about 3,300 pounds. So you can pull this with a lot of different stuff. You don't need a big truck. Most SUVs with even a V6 will be able to pull this. They also don't put in the walls, because you got your fiberglass on the outside, they don't put a layer of plywood in between there that causes delamination sometimes. They have eliminated that entire system, so you basically got fiberglass on the outside, aluminum frame, and then in place of wood they use a product called Asdel, which is as strong as wood. It's lighter, it's man-made, it can never take in water. So a little bit different there. So if you come here around the back, You got your full-size spare back here. All LED lights and all your brake lights and little marker bulbs and everything there. And then you can store your suitor hose right in here into the back bumper. You got stabilizer jacks, scissor jacks on the front and the rear. So you got 4 points down there, and then your main jack up in the front, so 5 total. You got your cable and satellite connections, power connections and water connections all in one centralized location. And then this is that storage area that's underneath the bottom bunk over there. So you got another additional outside storage there too. Here's your slide. That opens that up so much that your dinette's in on the inside. Makes a pretty big difference there. And like I said, for a trailer, for the price point that this is at, for the weight, and it's short too, it's not super long, so you're gonna be able to store it wherever. You don't have to rent a big storage space. A lot of people have room at their house for something like this, in their driveway or something like that. And like I said, it weighs about 3,400 pounds dry. So even if you bring a bunch of stuff, most anything that has a hitch and V6 even for SUVs, or any V8 SUV will be able to pull this as well as any pickup. So this is one of my favorites that we carry based on the price point, the size, and the quality, and the weight. And it hits all those points right there. And if there's a ton more stuff on here I'd like to show you, give me a call and we can set an appointment for you to take a look at it, or I can help you out on the phone. My cell is 541-525-4001. And my name is Ryan here from the Guaranty RV Super Center. Talk to you soon.